Welcome, everyone. My name is Joe Forward. I'm the legal writer for the State Bar of Wisconsin, and I'm here with Nilesh Patel, who just uh, spoke about counseling employers during the COVID-19 pandemic. It was an hour-long program that dealt with a lot of employment legal issues that he's seeing in practice right now, and providing some guidance to employment lawyers and other lawyers who may be looking for information. Nilesh, welcome. How are you doing?
Good, Joe. How you doing?
Good. Can you give the listeners and viewers just a little brief summary of your practice and what you do and where you are?
Sure. So I'm a non-resident lawyer member. I'm in New York right now, right in the middle of all the uh, pandemic crisis going on. But I still may have clients in Wisconsin, small business clients who are starting to deal with things like the shutdown order, the shelter-in-place order, and how they deal with running their business or supporting their staff right now.
Yeah. So in the program today, you touched on the importance of planning for employers. So when you talk about planning, what kinds of things are you providing guidance about?
So the first thing is really educating my clients on how long what does this pandemic mean? What does this virus mean, and how long will it last? There's a lot of confusing information of is this simply a 1 month closure, 2 month closure? What I'm telling my clients to plan for is a 12 to 18 month period. So create a one quarter plan, just dealing with the immediate shutdown and how do they save resources, how do they support their staff, but also if this continues, what if there's a vaccine can take 12 to 18 months to really develop. So if this pandemic continues, what's a middle term plan in terms of uh, two or three more quarters, and then a long term plan going all the way out 6 quarters from today. So that's what I'm trying to tell them to do, is to really do a fiscal analysis, come up with a plan for sustaining their business and protecting it for a 6 quarter period.
Right. And so, what kind of immediate questions are you getting right now? And what sort of, I mean, I'm sure you're in contact with other lawyers. What kinds of questions are employers asking right now? What do they want to know right now?
Right now, it's businesses dried up. We don't have business coming in. We don't have revenues. We can't have staffing costs. So how do I manage reductions in force? Do I do a layoff? Do I do furloughs? What else do I need to think about in terms of, the immediate need is I need to lay people off. And then the client wants to know from us, what is it they need to think about when they lay people off. But then there are a lot of clients who still have to keep operating their essential businesses. So what does it mean to keep their employees safe? What does it mean? What is an essential business? Uh, if they do have staff working, or even if they're thinking of layoffs, you have a lot of federal legislation coming out right now that's mandating paid leave. When is that paid leave required? When is it not? How do they pay for that when the business is drying up? So that's what I cover in the talk and with clients.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for speaking with us, Nilesh, and I'll point people to the full program. Take care out there, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Joe.